Hello my sweet beauty lovers! Are you ready to learn with me how to do the Express Lash Lift treatment? As I promised, I created this tutorial to explain exactly how to do the Express Lash Lift treatment. My name is Maria and I am the founder of Lami Super Booster brand. In this video you will see what are the pros and cons and what details we have to follow exactly to get the result. Take a look. So what the Express Lash Lift exactly is. Basically, it's a technique which shortens the treatment times during the Express Lash Lift treatment, normally the step 2, the hydrogen peroxide is mixed into the tint, into the classical tints which require hydrogen peroxide to be activated. So the pros for sure is the shorter treatment time. So for example, if your client should be late to their appointment, in that case, instead of performing the classical lash lift or Korean lash lift treatment, you can switch to Express Lash Lift treatment because you can save up to 20 to 30 minutes actually of the treatment time. The pro for sure is also for the client. They don't have to stay for too much time with their eyes closed and they can go on with their day. And actually there is a clientele for this kind of treatment. The cons, on the other hand, is that we don't have the full control because we have to be very careful of the quantity of the hydrogen peroxide, because if we don't have enough oxidizing agent inside the product, the tint, it's very difficult for the tint to activate. So mostly, from my practice, I noticed that during the Express Lash Lift treatment, the intensity of the tint is much less than with the normal lash lift or Korean lash lift technique. In some cases, if we don't control very well the hydrogen peroxide quantity, sometimes the process of neutralization is not enough. And it may result also to results that won't last as long as with the classical lash lift or with Korean lash lift method. Have I personally performed this type of technique? Absolutely, yes. And actually it have saved me several times. For example, happened like a week or two ago that I had day packed of clients, one after another. So basically there wasn't any margin of client to be late, but unfortunately one of the clients, she was late to her treatment and she was late for around 20 minutes. So basically we had like a little battle. She didn't want to leave. She still wanted her treatment. I wanted to do the good work. I wanted her to be happy to leave the salon. So I told her I'm going to perform in that case the Express Lash Lift treatment. She was okay with that. The result came out very well. The intensity of the tint was a little bit less than with during the normal Korean lash lift treatment, but the client was very happy. And so far, the result is still lasting. So let's say this kind of technique saved me as well. Do I perform it daily? Me personally, I'm not. But some salons, for example, who are very, very busy salons and so on, they can perform it even on a daily basis. But you just have to know exactly the details, which is the correct way to perform the Express Lash Lift treatment.
Pay close attention to the ratio here. Normally, you would mix equal parts tint and developer. But for an Express Lash Lift, I'm adding about 1.5 times more step 2 than tint. And this is because the hydrogen peroxide has 2 jobs at the same time. It activates the tint and neutralizes the lifting lotion. And since part of the peroxide is used to develop the tint, we need a higher amount to make sure there is still enough left to fully neutralize the lashes. Once step 1 has finished processing and has been completely removed, we can move on to applying the step 2 and tint mixture. If you're using the Korean lash lift technique, there are 2 ways to position the lashes before this step. You can secure them onto the shield using a lash lift glue or glue balm, or you can mix glue powder directly into your step 2 and tint mixture. allowing you to position the lashes while applying the product. In this tutorial, the lashes have already been positioned using Lash Lift glue. But if you would like to see a step-by-step tutorial on how to position the lashes using the glue powder technique, let me know in the comments and I'd be happy to make one for you. Now, as you can see, I'm applying the step 2 and tint mixture evenly from the roots all the way to the tips, making sure every lash is fully coated. And at the same time, I'm being careful to avoid getting any product on the waterline. And for this client, I also decided to tint her lower lashes. So before doing that, I replaced the pink under eye silicone pad with a black one, because this helps to protect both the skin and the light colored silicone pad from staining, because you can use them more than one client. And if you would like to use the same tools in your treatments, you'll find them all available on our e-shop. As this client has many short baby lashes, I use a compensator to help keep them securely in place on the silicone shield. This ensures that even the smallest lashes stay fully in contact with the product, allowing them to be properly neutralized and tinted along with the rest of the lashes. Once the processing time is complete, I gently remove the excess product with a cotton bud. Next, I remove the under eye silicone pad and the silicone shield. Then, carefully clean away any remaining product using a gentle makeup remover or water. Before asking the client to open their eyes, I always make sure that every trace of product has been completely removed to ensure maximum comfort and avoid any irritation.
I hope you enjoyed this video. For other tips and tricks and tutorials, make sure you subscribe to our channel and make sure you follow us also on Instagram. And see you in the next videos. Bye!